What's going on, everybody? It's Thundershot here with
Lucky Pull R9.
We're about to do Fight 5 of Round 1 of the Dragon Ball Z little tournament thing that we're holding. In case you guys aren't up to speed, we had the Twitch chat pick every single competitor that was going to be in this tournament, and then we randomized them all. R9 randomized them on his fancy computer that he has set up, and now we're having a tournament held with all of them. Who is our next fight?
Our next fight is Android 17 against Super BuuTenks Absorb.
Okay, again, another pretty one-sided fight, but for the most part, all the fights that were supposed to be really one-sided, in Costume 1, all the fights that were supposed to be really one-sided have actually been upsets. The last fight we had was a close one, but...
Yeah, it came out the way it should have went, though. Not to give anything away.
Yeah, but it wasn't like that was the closest fight that we should have had, so really, like, there was no huge upset there. Who's the other guy? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and I don't like the way BuuTenks, that's how we would say his fancy name. I don't like the way his alternate costume looks when he's BuuTenks, so we're going to leave his regular one on also. And Max Computer, there's a Majin Buu type, so went ahead and gave him that. Let's get started. Random map, as always. I wonder how long it'll be before we have a repeat map if I just keep pushing random.
I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention to the maps we've been on, except for that last one was on Planet.
Glacier.
Yeah.
I think we've had Glacier before. No, maybe not.
No. Wait, was that the Turles fight?
No. No, wait, I don't think... No, the Glacier was in the fight before I started the tournament.
Okay, okay. Or is it the strongest Majin? Yeah. So this should be very one-sided, but I'm kind of thinking 17's going to be quicker.
Kind of banking on the upset.
Yeah, well, he's doing pretty good right now.
Cell got exponentially stronger when he absorbed the androids. Do you think Buu would get any stronger at all if he absorbed androids?
I don't think so, because once he absorbs GoTenks is so much stronger than the androids.
He just
anyway.
yelled really loud. I think that's what that was. That's one thing that always bothered me about the series, kind of, is how much they reused gimmicks. Like, once Cell got the ability to regenerate, then everybody could regenerate.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so regenerated. I think there was a movie or two where people could regenerate. If they, like, Metacooler could regenerate after that. Buu shows up. Oh, look at that. Oh, Special Beam Cannon misses.
Oh, okay.
Buu shows up. Buu can regenerate. They even carried it over into GT where Baby could regenerate. And
I never got into the GT, so I don't know what you're talking
there's
about.
a lot of people who didn't, but same thing with absorbing people. Once they started the whole absorbing people thing, that kind of stuck around for a while.
Yeah, turn them into chocolate, eat them.
Especially when they stay back to back like that. As far as main villains go, like straight from Cell to Buu, and they both had the ability to regenerate and absorb people. Cell's was a little different because he could only absorb specific people, but he could still drain life and stuff like that. 17 got a bar of health lead here, though.
Yeah, this is looking like a pretty good upset. I'm telling you, that speed is a huge difference here.
Yeah, and BuuTenks is actually a lot slower than I would have pegged him for. Buuhan's not that slow. Finish sign, though, that means that his next super attack, Special Beam Cannon,
Special Beam Cannon
knocked away. But finish sign means that the next super attack Android 17 uses, whether it hits or not, will do more damage. Well, it has to hit to do damage. But if it hits, it will do more damage than normal. I think it's like time and a half, maybe, something big like that. But he's going to need Ki before that, and that's one of the disadvantages the androids have in this game, is that androids cannot charge until their yellow meter is all the way full, which is really hard for 17 to do if he wants to keep using attacks the way he has been.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That's how 19 and Chaozu took so long.
That, he just screamed at him really loud, that's what that was. You think androids' ears wouldn't be, like, they would have like a cap, like if it's too loud, it's like, okay, that just won't hurt me, I should be fine.
Yeah, it's an android, it's not like a human eardrum where it's going to burst. But it looks like 17's kicking some ass here.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good, and that's sometimes is seen as one of the advantages to not being able to charge up, is that you're always in pursuit. But then times like that happens where Buu has time to get his own Ki up, and you still have to sit there and just take it.
Sitting there waiting.
So it's got its ups and downs not being able to charge as far as being a computer goes. I know I hate it. That's why I don't play a lot of the androids if I ever play myself. But
yeah, I think that the androids should have their own type like Broly, so they just relentlessly pursue.
Yeah, an android with Broly type would probably be pretty strong, to be honest. But I believe it's true that none of the androids with any numbers can charge up. Well, I guess that's all the androids, but cannot charge up unless they have a full yellow meter. Then they can charge up to high tension mode. But that's the only scenario. 17 up a bar and a half here.
Yeah, this is pretty crazy. That speed is just overwhelming.
Unless BuuTenks can find some time to charge up and get off a super attack, or maybe even get off a Raging Soul mode. It looks like this one's over. I think I'm going to call it.
Yeah, it's a couple hits and he's done. Get that chart. He's just
flying through a plane.
Flying through a plane.
He went for a grab. 17 actually dodged it and then went all the way around him and got caught by the grab. He went to go dodge it, but he went too far, flew all the way around Super Boo, and then still got caught by the grab. So that was interesting.
17 will win if it goes to key. Oh.
Yeah, and those actually do favor Boo, because if Boo wants to, he can do that. If he knocks away 17, then he can charge up, where 17...
Yeah.
When 17 lands, he can't charge up. He can only try to fly back or disrupt it with a key blast. Bitch slapped. Boo doing everything he needs to. He's at a key right now, though, so he's going to have to charge up. He's going to try to do it behind the safety of that ice block, which isn't going to save him. Misses another shot. 17 get in it right here.
This could be it.
There it is. The KO, bitch slap, knock away. 17 wins that one pretty easily.
That was crazy. We had another upset. Wow.
Tournament of upsets so far. Again, only one fight really going the way we think it should, and that one wasn't even that big of an upset. So, yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this fight here. I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I've been Thundershot here with
Lucky Pull R9.
And we will see you guys in fight number 6 of round 1. All right, everybody, what's going on? It's Thundershot, as always, here with
Lucky Pull R9.
And we've got more fights for you today. We're in fight 6. 5 or 6?
6.
We're in fight 6 of round 1 out of a total of 8 round 1 fights. Let's use his alternate costume. And who do we have in today's fight?
Today we have Android 13 regular form against Tarble.
Old Tarble. We're going to leave his normal costume on. Now, just to take a look back at Tarble's history and fights so far, we've never actually seen regular Android 13, but to take a look back at Tarble's history, he got his butt extremely kicked by Videl in one fight, but he's also beaten Raditz in another.
Yeah, so we don't know which Tarble's going to show up, so he might be the ass kicker, or he might get his ass kicked. So.
We have that to look at. Now, we know Android 13 has fought both Android 16 and Full Power Bojack.
Yes.
But that's been his upgraded fusion form. That's a cool looking.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Red Ribbon Army is pretty cool.
Did he win 16? I think he lost his battle against 16.
Yeah, it was real close. He shot his arm at him at the very end with 1 health left.
Yeah. And I forget what happened between him and Full Power Bojack. I don't remember.
I think Bojack won that one.
It would make sense if Bojack. So he's put in a lot of good work. He's been fighting a lot of strong people, but Android 13, even in his maximum form, has yet to actually win a fight here, if our memories serve us correctly.
Looks like Tarble's doing all right. He's holding his own at least.
Spamming my name in the chat will not get me to look at it any better.
Full Power Energy Wave from Tarble, blocked by 13.
Spamming my name in the chat will get you banned pretty quickly.
Alright, so it's a pretty even fight still.
Yeah, when did Tarble get back ahead? Tarble's moves are just so slow and they do so little damage. I see it really hard for Tarble to win this one.
That's true. 13's getting a wild sense. Okay.
He got down in the football stance. I think he has a counter move in his base form there.
No, that was a kick.
Yeah, it looks like it takes him a second to power up and then knock him away. Tarble coming in full-fledged just to get his ass kicked. No, he's throwing beat down.
They're pretty back and forth, but 13's got the bar advantage here.
He's so much quicker and his moves hit so much harder.
Yeah.
Explosive wave, though. He's not giving up, little Tarble.
Almost 4,000. Caught himself on that dead tree thing there. Full Power Energy Wave. Blocked, only 2,000. Okay. At least he's bringing it back a little bit. Well, until now.
He lost his trucker hat. Silent Assassin 13, but unfortunately in this game works differently from some other Dragon Ball games in that if you do... Oh my god, Tarble almost evening up the fight. If you do a move that involves a chase down, for whatever reason in Raging Blast 2, they don't let chase moves go very far, so if you knock them away and then try to chase them down, you'll never get them because chase moves don't go far enough for you to catch them. But Tarble's still trying. He's still keeping this fight even, and I'm actually really shocked.
Wild Sense on 13, so the next attack.
Tarble's got an ultimate if he wants to use it. Tarble has one of the funniest ultimates in the game that I love using, but it's very rare that we actually see computers dish out an ultimate.
Yeah, I think we've only seen one in our random fights like this.
Yeah. And there we go. He can't even use an ultimate anymore. But even Ki Blast drained Tarble's ki so quickly. It's crazy. It's so hard for him to stay up in the fight, but he's doing it.
Yeah, it's fairly even right now. That'd be probably the biggest upset we've had.
Snap Banish War. He's at energy. That Tarble's going to win that one.
Yep.
Yeah. And then he gets a free charge up, even though his charge rate is pretty slow.
Yeah.
He's going to go high tension mode. Will he use Raging Soul? He does.
Oh,
Little
Raging
Tarble
Soul.
in Raging Soul mode. It's like if you were to put like an ant on steroids or something.
like a V8 in a smart car. It's fairly even though. He's got to use that Raging Soul to his advantage, or I don't know.
He might be turning it on now.
Oh, snap, Vanish Warp.
This is burning up all of the little Tarble's Raging Soul mode. It's working out really well for Android 13 there.
13's got the leg up here.
And there is a very, very slim chance that 13 could decide to transform here. So that's a thing.
That is a thing. We did see Goku do that earlier, so that'd be crazy. That'd be game over.
That's a cool.
Right there.
When he did his jump kick, he actually did a cartwheel. Tarble's still winning. Well, yeah, Tarble's winning right now. I don't believe it.
Wow. Got that quarter bar health. Down to his last bar, 13 is.
I'm blown away.
This is crazy.
Tarble putting everything on the line, kicking him through mines, charging up now.
Is he gonna go Raging Soul again?
I forgot 13 couldn't charge up.
Yeah,
He's got Wild
that's
Sense.
true.
Tarble can't ultimate right now, but he could hit a super attack.
A super would be pretty sweet. It almost ended.
Yeah, it'd be pretty close, although I don't think Tarble's supers do very much.
Yeah.
Explosive wave, there it is. Tarble loves spamming that explosive wave. Tarble's gonna win it.
Oh my
Little
God.
Tarble's gonna do it, and there it is. There's the KO. That fight was pretty exciting. The tournament of upsets continues, although I'm not gonna lie, I had 0 points for Tarble in this one. His attacks are so slow, he moves so slow. I thought no way, but he did. He upsets Android 13 base form, and
Takes out 13. That's.
we're gonna move on over to fight 7 of round 1. See you guys in.